lose control, bleeding out what once was whole. No more fear, just endless feast, a soul devoured, feeding the beast.
Just shattered screams and children's cries, steel and fire, man-made tombs. Cities turn to dust and ruins. We built our throne on blood and gold. Now reap the end that we foretold. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence where the river flows. We burn the sky to light our greed. Now we choke on what we need. Skies were blue, now stained with sin. Digging graves we're buried in. Oil-stained hands and hollow vows. No future left to save us now. We crowned ourselves as gods on earth, but killed the womb that gave us birth. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence where the river flows. We burn march of the hollow, led by lies, built to break, but trained to rise. Drums of fire, blood baptized. This is war, where mercy dies.
lifts a flag and calls it sin. You kiss his boots, you cheer his name, but all you feel is not the same. He whispers sweet through rotting breath. While dancing with the hand of death. Tyrant's lullaby, sing me to decay. Crown of rust and thrones of clay. Your cradle rocks with chains and steel. This peace you
slow and pure. Every wound becomes a cure. No more rage, no more cries, just quiet storms behind my eyes. Time won't heal, it feeds the flame. You'll taste the dark behind my name. I won't strike loud, I won't warn. I am the calm before the storm. I don't scream, I don't forgive. I wait, I strike, I never miss. Cold vengeance, slow and pure. Every wound becomes a cure. No more rage, no more cries, just quiet storms behind my eyes. still falls inside my head. Each grain a word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade, a ghost beneath